Hey guys, Jarek and Komodo here, going to be doing some more Black Ops 2. This time we're doing some Domination on Frost, and I'm going pistol only again, this time using just the TAC-45. I want to say this thing is underrated, but, you know, I see people using it every now and again, so I can't really say it's truly underrated, but this is a really good pistol.
I don't really remember much of anything about it, honestly.
It is, well, it's a high damage pistol, really. It basically feels like a toned down Desert Eagle from Call of Duty 4. You can spam it, it's pretty damn strong. A decent mag size for what you're doing. I mean, it only takes like 2-3 shots to kill. So, I don't know, you should really use it. It's just kind of, the way it recoils is a little strange. It kind of kicks up to the right, but it shoots straight, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, it's legitimately a great pistol. I'm running with a suppressor, so I have a little bit less range, but still, like you can see there, you can use it really effectively. Yeah, let's go ahead and move straight on to the questions. If you want us to answer your question, leave a question down below in the comments. We'll try to answer it in a future voiceover. This question... Why do you still... Okay, I got this question on a Black Ops 1 video, and every once in a while I get a question stupid enough to where I want to point it out, so I'm not going to say the name here. I got a question, and I actually get this question a decent amount of times of people saying, why do you still play Black Ops 1? It's like, maybe because it's still a fun game. Like, I don't understand this logic. This is like, okay, I'm just going to say, this is like the console peasant logic of, that game is old, thus it's irrelevant, so you shouldn't play it anymore. That's not how things work. On PC, people are still playing, actually millions of people are still playing games like, say, Counter-Strike 1.6. You know, just because a game is old does not mean it's not good.
I'm pretty sure there's still people out there playing, like, Quake 3.
There's still people playing a lot of older games. And, you know, CS 1.6 is the best example because it is such an active game. There's more people playing Counter-Strike 1.6 than there is Call of Duty on all platforms combined. Not all of the Call of Duty games combined, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, now that I've gotten that rant out of the way, this question... It was asked by the legendary Halo. I was reading the question before I decided to read it. This guy leaves a lot of questions. He's actually on my Skype, so... Hey, thanks for the questions. What do you think they could do to improve future Halos?
Add elites back into the multiplayer? Just saying.
That, please. That annoyed the hell out of me when they didn't have them in Halo 4. Oh, hello,
Holy
enemy.
crap!
I was wondering what was pushing me around.
You, like, landed and that guy popped out of you. You gave birth to him.
I didn't know you gave birth out of your front.
Yeah, that's how that works, right?
Dick birth?
Okay. Let's not talk about that.
I am so glad men do not give birth. Unless you're Arnold Schwarzenegger. What were we talking about? We went from the topic of Halo to giving birth. I don't understand this. What could they do to improve Halo? Yeah, it was kind of annoying that they got rid of elites in Halo 4. I understand the concept behind that because, you know, the hitboxes are different, but add in like a different game mode or something. Also, I kind of don't care. People can deal with it. Have elites back. The other thing is weapon balance. Dear God, do not do the same thing you did for Halo 4 again. Because the weapon balance in Halo 4 was terrible for like 8 months until it took them way too long to fix it. The DMR was overpowered, the bolt shot was annoying. Fuck the bolt shot, by the way, that's another thing you can do to improve Halo. Don't add the bolt shot back, and if you do, make it an ordnance drop because it was blatantly a power weapon. You can spawn with a one-hit kill weapon. That shouldn't happen. Like, I just don't understand who thought that would be a great idea. But really, other than that, I'm one of the few people that actually enjoyed the concept behind behind Halo 4. People hated the loadout system. They just flat out despised it. I was fine with it, because I don't really care for the standard Halo gameplay of basically pick up power weapons and map control. That was pretty much it. And I don't really care for that. Like, I don't see the skill involved with that. I see skill being involved with being able to use any of the guns in the game. I want to be able to spawn with the assault rifle and use the assault rifle and not be at such a huge disadvantage because it's not a headshot capable weapon. And, you know, even after the patches, the full autos were still not as good as the battle rifle or things like that. So, if they fix the weapon balancing, I'm honestly fine with how Halo is turning out. I was also one of the few people that actually found the single player enjoyable. I don't know why people rip on the single player Halo 4 so much. Like, the gameplay was fun. The story wasn't really bad. I mean, the story arc was perfectly fine. I feel like they left a lot out. Hey, ZZ signed online. But I feel like they left a lot out just because, you know, Halo 5 is going to be coming out, and I would have liked to hear more about the Covenant in general, because they didn't describe that at all. They just said a lot can happen in 4 years. Wow, that tells me nothing.
I'll be completely honest. To me, it felt like the story in Halo... Shit, which one is this again?
In Halo shit?
But no, seriously, it's Halo 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I actually got confused there for a second. The story in Halo 4, it felt like they were like, so yeah, there's stuff happening outside of this game, so if you want the full story, you have to go, you know, take a look at that. And I just started that game going, wait, I'm sorry, what? Who's this guy? What's going on? I don't know what the hell is going on at all in this game. And I played through it.
Numerous things. One, also, I did not know this. You cannot use your kill streaks for like 15 seconds after the beginning of the round, which is kind of annoying. What was it saying? Alright, a few things to that. One, if you watch the terminal videos, everything makes sense. They entirely explain the didact.
Which, by the way, I had no idea that was a thing.
It was a thing in Halo Anniversary, so I assumed it would be back, but still, I mean, if it's that important to the story, you should have it in the main game.
Yeah.
And two, they kind of expect you to know some of the story behind the books and stuff like that.
Well, I'm only just now going through and reading the books. I just finished reading The Fall of Reach, which I enjoyed thoroughly, and I really need to go ahead and get...
Probably better than the game.
Yeah, it actually was way different. Like, none of what happened in the game happened in the book, and I was like, they got it completely wrong.
I don't understand. People, I see a lot of people liking the story in Halo Reach, and I don't understand why, because it's like... Yeah, the world is basically ending on Reach, and everyone just kind of accepts it, and they have this sort of contest of who can die the most noblest death.
Well, I mean, they were a noble team.
Ugh. It is really annoying, though, because it's like, this is supposed to be your last stand. This is supposed to be like a depressing, dark story, not a, well, I'm gonna die, I might as well die anyway, don't care. Like, there was nothing about this that was that interesting. The only person that actually died out of their own cause was suddenly bullet through the head.
Lolcat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she gets for driving me off cliffs.
I was gonna say that. Probably the worst AI in the game. There are a lot of funny AI glitches when it comes to Reach. But hey, let's go and move on to the next question before we rant away everything involving Halo Reach and almost lagged out for a moment. Alright.
Yay.
What do you think of Doom 4? This is asked by, Intense Sky Classic Gamer. I totally probably read that wrong. You know, I want it. I want Doom 4. I really do. I have actually pre-ordered Wolfenstein, the new Wolfenstein, and you'll be seeing a full playthrough of that. Because the game looks fantastic, but I'm not going to say anything else about it because I don't want to get into the hype and then be disappointed if it's not really that great.
Oh, I'm not going to get into the hype at all.
But it just looks good. Like, the marketing campaign for it is really good, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, as long as, you know, it doesn't end up being, oh, hey, you have to sign into some third-party bullshit to play this game, I'm going to play it too, piggybacking off your game there.
Yeah, I don't think Uplay or Origin should be involved, so thankfully we should be able to deal with that fine. Your phone is ringing.
No, it's not. Fucking who's calling me? I don't know if I answered or not. What is this bullshit?
000.
Yeah, no. Security department. I don't know. It said something about my account being locked.
Was it talking about Chase?
I don't know. I don't have a Chase account.
All right. Okay, this was really, really weird. About, I think it was 6-7 months ago, I got a call that was quote-unquote from Chase. I immediately knew it wasn't from Chase because it sounded like, you know when Half-Life 1 first starts and you're on a rail and that announcer...
That's what it sounded like, actually.
Yeah, it sounded just like that, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't the normal Chase automatic system. And it was basically saying, hey, your card's been locked for suspicious activity. Put in your card information and we'll unlock it. And I'm like, yeah, no. And then I went ahead and reported it to Chase instantly. And when I was there, someone else was also reporting it. So apparently that was a common thing. I don't know what actually happened. I don't know if there was any resolve or if someone got caught or anything, but that was amusing enough.
This is why I don't carry my phone on me. It's always like telemarketers or some automated system. Let's move back to the questions. What were we talking about?
Right, Doom 4. I want Doom 4.
I do too, actually.
My mentioning of pre-ordering Wolfenstein was because you'll get the Doom 4 beta.
After you forced me to play,
I got killed by an EMP grenade there.
How did you manage that?
I was so hurt it killed me.
Okay. But yeah, after you forced me to play Doom 3 and then Resurrection of Evil, I want Doom 4.
Yeah, I was one of the few people, and there was really mixed opinions. There was mixed opinions about Doom 4. Or Doom 3. There really was. I know a lot of people that disliked it, although I don't really know why. Sure, it wasn't like Doom 2 or the older Dooms, but it was fun. As long as you have the Very Light mod installed, so you actually have a flashlight, the game's fun. And as long as you're not getting Begging for Money Bags edition, I'm going to totally steal that from Yahtzee, the BFG edition, where you can't install mods, which is stupid, the game's great. But as far as Doom 4 is concerned, apparently they're looking to go back to the old Doom 2 style, where it's really fast-paced and not so claustrophobic. Doom 3 was not a scary game, just gonna say it. I just liked it because it never got old turning the corner and blasting something with a shotgun, point blank.
Satan's assholes everywhere.
All of the fake assholes in the ceiling. But yeah, there's been some more Black Ops 2. I might talk more about Doom 4 later, but for now, that's been the video. Pretty decent game, nothing fantastic. Could have done a lot better, but hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.